Prosecution rested today in the murder trial of former Columbus police officer Andrew Mitchell. Hours before the shooting, Mitchell took training on use of force, and one of those training officers took the stand this morning.
Mitchell faces murder charges in the 2018 shooting death of Donna Castleberry. And at the time, Mitchell was an undercover vice officer and picked up Castleberry as part of a solicitation sting. 10 TV's Lacey Crisp was in the courtroom today.
It was a short day in court with just 2 officers testifying. The sergeant in charge of the vice unit took the stand. He was asked about how the vice unit works and explains they're usually not in uniform and don't wear their badge while doing undercover operations. On the day of the shooting, Mitchell was in plain clothes and did not have his badge on him. The vice unit had training hours before the shooting, and the officer who led the training explained they taught the officers about use of force and shooting until the threat is gone.
They were in front of you, but then they moved behind you. Would you classify them as more of a threat or less of a threat?
More of a threat.
And why is that?
Because I can't see what they're doing.
The trial will resume Monday. In Columbus, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.
Well, Mitchell also faces federal charges for allegedly forcing women to have sex with him under the threat of an arrest, pressuring others to cover up crimes, and lying to federal investigators when he said he'd never had sex with sex workers. Last year, Columbus City Council approved a settlement of more than $1 million in Donna Castleberry's death.